in this video, we would learn how to execute a compliance scan from Chef Automate server. Chef Compliance aims to automate verification of server security policies to enable rapid application delivery without threatening compliances. We can detect non-compliance, identify and prioritize issues, and then apply fixes to all the nodes pretty quick. We can save time and reduce risks associated with traditional manual compliance inspections. DevSecOps team can have an audit cycle knowing the exact compliance posture rather than being surprised by auditors' findings. We add the profile statement in /etc ops code chefserver.rb file on the Chef Infra server so that the Chef Automate server collects the scan results. The source of the scan results would be either the execution of user's audit cookbook or any scan jobs executed from the Chef Automate server. So we would log into our Chef Automate server and see how to execute a compliance scan on our existing set of nodes. So here on the Chef Automate server, we'll click on the Compliance tab and you would find the complete details of any profile which was executed in the past. You can see the number of nodes which have failed or which are successfully added to the compliance. You can even find other details like any critical, major, or minor issues which have been found. You can go to the Profile Store and click on the Available tab. In this tab, you would find a list of profiles which are already written and uploaded in the Chef Automate server. It's available in the public. So if we want to use any of the profiles, we can use them. Like for example, if I want to look for any SSH compliance check profile, I can search over here and I can click on Get to install that profile on my Chef Automate server. Once it is installed, you would find that getting listed in the Profiles section. You can click on that profile and look into more details about it. You can find the version, the author, the license, the platform. Plus, it would list all the tests which would be performed as part of this profile scan. You can see that it would check the host IP address, the keys, the user base authentication, port, all those things which are related to SSH would get tested with this profile. You can even download this profile and want to make any changes, you can do that and you can upload it back again. Or you can upload any profile which is developed by you by clicking on the upload button and uploading the zip file to this particular server. Once you have selected the profile, you have to create a scan job. So we will go to the Scanner tab and click on Create a New Job. Here you would name the scan job and you can provide a schedule for it. When you want to execute, how frequently you want to execute, either every hour, weekly, every day, that can be specified. And you can even specify the end time. You can choose the servers on which you want to execute. And you can also choose the profiles you want to execute as part of this job. At this point in time, we have added 2 servers to this Automate server. So that is getting listed over here. And I have installed 3 profiles, so that is also getting listed. Click on Create Job. So a job is created. Once the job is created, it would get listed over here. In case in future you want to add many more nodes on which you want to run scan, then you can click on Add Nodes button and you can specify the IP address or the host name. Optional name you want to give, that's an optional parameter. You can specify how you want to log in using SSH or WinRM, and then you specify the credentials. Here I've already created the credentials, so it is listing. We can also create new credentials. I would show that part a bit later. For any future profile scans, you can add this particular node to a new job as well. Now let's see how do we create a credential. You can click on Add Credentials. You can assign a name for the credentials so that when you're creating the job, you can select it over there by that name. You can specify the username and the password or the keys, which way you log into your server. You can specify those details and create a credential. So I've already created it, so I'm just showing it. I'm not creating the credentials. We can go to the Compliance tab and check if the scan has executed, and we can see the results over here. You can do an analysis of the results which has been updated on this dashboard. You can see what has failed, where it has failed, and all that result. So this way we can run compliance scan on the nodes and analyze the reports. In the next section, we would learn to automate build and then deploy and manage applications with Chef Habitat. So see you there.